a win that kind of doesn't feel like a win because in the waning seconds, Max Pacioretty behind the net on the power play got a seam pass to Jarvis, but seemed to catch a bad patch of ice and couldn't put much weight on his leg. So prayers up to Pacioretty. See what happens there. If he's gone for any amount of time, that might change our trade deadline plans. I don't know, but he's the goal-scoring punch, and just the threat of Pacioretty being in there changes the dynamic. But a big 5-2 win nonetheless. Frederik Andersen, the big-time difference maker, especially after kind of a really gross first period where we had 3 power plays and they didn't really generate much. The first one, 4 shots, but it looked like Marc-Andre Fleury was going to be a brick wall. And then Frederik Andersen, after the 3rd power play, made a key breakaway save. And then in the second period, we kind of got rolling. Brett Burns with an amazing keep-in by the hair of his skinny chin to keep it in. Great board work by Stastny and Svechnikov to keep the play going. And Marc-Andre Fleury lost his goal stick. And Burns took advantage with some fancy footwork and 5-hole to tie it 1-1. And then Brady Shea with a missile on the power play. Finally, 4 times the charm on the power play. I think we need to be willing to shoot more because the first power play, Teravainen got it started with a good shot, and then we just kind of fumbled with the puck on the other 2 in the first period. Then Brady Shea was able to find some open ice, set up his shot, and absolute laser 2-1. And then the Canes are better on the penalty kill scoring goals than the power play, it seems, right now. Just got some good mojo going, and Chatfield was all over the ice tonight. Really good assist to Teuvo Teravainen, creating a 2-on-1. But I got to give Sebastian Aho credit, Mr. Shorthand, getting a good shorthand chance to create momentum on that kill, and then the speed of Chatfield to create that 2-on-1 breakaway, and a perfect shot by Teuvo to make it 3-1, and that should be a confidence boost for him as well. It seemed like it was bulging a little bit, especially with that first shot on the power play. And then Frederik Andersen gave up the first goal on the Minnesota Wild power play, but there was nothing he could do. The Canes defense kind of got beat down low. They found a lot of open ice, created a rebound, and they were able to slam it home. But Brett Burns was able to turn the momentum there, and then we were able to kind of go on a heater. And then the third period, Frederik Andersen made important save after important save. After that, 31 saves. Really good stuff, including 7 on a 5-minute major when the Wild had cut it to 5-2. They got a bit of transition, and their guy beat Slavin, and that's really tough to do. And kind of got a breakaway there. Nothing Frederik could do there, but... And then Jalen Chatfield said, I want to score more. Got in the middle, great net front by Nason and Natchez after Natchez had a good board battle to keep the momentum in our zone. And Chatmandu, we're all going there again. His 5th goal to make it 4-1 at the time. And then we got another power play goal by Marty Natchez, who had a big night, goal and assist, and a lot of really good net front from Natchez as well. Should be an all-star here very soon, joining Svechnikov. But a pinpoint pass by Seth Jarvis put it right on the tape, and Natchez was able to take advantage of a yawning net. Marc-Andre Fleury had bit to one side, and he was able to settle down kind of a bouncing puck too with a electric finish to make it 5-1. And then the unfortunate 5-minute major by Svechnikov. He didn't really need to do it. It was a scary hit, but really good penalty killing by everybody, especially Mr. Anderson, with 7 clutch and quality saves, because there was still 8 minutes and 10 seconds or so to go in the game, and you know things can de-escalate quickly or escalate quickly if you're not careful. And Jacob Slavin, Brett Burns, Brady Shea, all of those guys, all the penalty killers, really did some extra work on that, so really good. So, all in all, really good, but the Pacioretty injury puts a big damper on this game. I know I went a little bit out of order, but just big plays after big plays after big plays from everybody. Our defense loves to score goals. 3 more goals from defensemen tonight. Really much better net front. 2 for 7 on the power play. But if you count the shorthanded goal, 3 for 3 special teams goals, and that's really, really important. But I think the Canes just got to get back to willingness to shoot the puck on power plays. I know lanes are closed down. Opponents are closing down the passing lanes, but sometimes perfect passes don't always get through and change and get you rattled. So I would just hope that the Canes would continue to just shoot the puck and hopefully get those bounces, create rebounds, and things of that nature. It got better as the night went on, but a lot of good things. As always, let's go Canes, and keep stacking those points and keep stacking those W's. That's a really, really good win, guys. See you Saturday when we take on the New York Islanders.